So I get this question all the time. Robert, what about robotic affirmations? I hear robotic affirmations are the real secret. Well, I use robotic affirmations. And here's the secret to getting robotic affirmations to work for you like magic. My goal for you in this video is to teach you the secrets to robotic affirmations so that you can get them working for you in your life like magic too. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink here, your miracle mentor and alchemy success coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle. And we're always flying in the direction of your dreams and goals. High flyers want to remind you to claim your 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy success coaching. I mean, find out what a mentoring program can mean for your life, the money you desire, the love you crave, the health and happiness you depend upon. We believe that you deserve it all. Visit us at lawofattractionsolutions.com. Look, we have a limited number of spaces, so claim your free time right now. Lawofattractionsolutions.com. So before we get into robotic affirmations, let me just say this. I used one affirmation. I used it one time. One time. And I got tremendous results. I got incredible results. It changed my entire life. And on top of it, it was a negative affirmation. Some people say, well, you should never do negative affirmations. And I pretty much agree. But in this case, I did one affirmation. It was a negative affirmation and it worked. Okay, so it was Christmas Eve. I was down in the dumps. I was living almost on the streets. I was living in the cheapest, dirtiest, nastiest hotel room you can imagine in Portland, Oregon. And I was just barely getting by. Didn't have a car, didn't have much hope or expectation of a bright future at that point. But Christmas Eve came, and I remembered all the Christmas Eves with my family and my parents and the people I loved. And here I was alone. I didn't want to call anybody. I didn't want anybody to know how far my life had sunk. And I lied on that bed. I had tears in my eyes. I was crying. I was all alone. And it struck midnight. It was Christmas Day. And I said these words, never again. Never again will I spend another Christmas without love, without people that love me, alone. And I haven't since. And my whole life changed because of one affirmation said one time. I also carried around with me everywhere I went a little gold book that I bought at the dollar store that was filled with all of my affirmations. I carried it everywhere till I had to start gluing it back together. And I read those affirmations over and over and over and over. And some of them manifested and some of them did not. And I robotically affirmed them repetitively until I thought my ears were going to bleed. It was incredible. But I still have that gold book and I still carry it around from time to time. So let's talk about the power of affirmations and robotic affirmations specifically, and how to turn them into magic so that they work like magic in your life, helping you get what you desire. My most powerful affirmations always contained one of three, preferably all three, but one of three secret ingredients. Number one, feelings. Number two, deep, deep emotions. And number three, movement, physical movement of the body. When your affirmations are energized with feelings, emotions, and movement, they no longer become robotic. Robots don't tend to manifest with feelings. Robots don't tend to manifest with deep emotions. Robots don't tend to manifest with movement. As a matter of fact, robots don't tend to manifest much of anything at all. So when you put feelings and movement and deep emotions into your affirmation, it propels you after you've said it one time to want to say it 2 times and then 3 times and then 10 times and then 100 times. And it's not like you're just saying it, you are feeling it. You are totally present and you're enjoying it. And it's literally setting you magnetically on fire. It's an incredible experience. So I don't use the word robotic affirmations. I use the word self-propelling affirmations. Your self-propelling affirmations are designed to change your subconscious mindset so that you activate the universe or the simulation and you bring about change and you get what you want. This is very important. In other words, one of the places, because I like to include movement, one of the places I like to do my affirmations is in the shower when I'm washing and scrubbing and enjoying the water. And I'm doing my affirmations at the same time. I'm invoking feelings. I'm invoking emotions. I'm invoking movement all at the same time. And you can do that in a number of different places and in a number of different ways. So, what does Neville Goddard have to say about this? Live in the feeling of being the one you want to be and that you shall be. Be careful of your moods and your feelings, for there is an unbroken connection between your feelings and the visible world. There's an unbroken connection, high flyers, between your feelings and the visible world that you experience. And your self propelling affirmations are designed to shift your feelings, to shift your emotions, to put you into movement, and ultimately to change your subconscious mind, which is the connecting link to the infinite. Once you understand the secret recipe of mingling feelings with self propelling affirmations, you literally possess the key to bringing into your life anything you want. And I do mean anything you want: money, your specific person, better health, greater opportunity, abundance, anything. Remember that Neville Goddard reminds us, high flyers, that feeling is the secret. He's not saying that repetition is bad. Repetition is not bad. But when I get into that repetitive spirit, it's because it feels good and it awakens me and it enlivens my feelings. And that's the secret. That's the secret sauce to manifesting. The key to repetitive affirmations is to infuse them with feeling, to be present in the moment, not just say them. No, no, no. You've got to infuse them with feeling, with movement, with deep emotions. Then they become supercharged. Then they become ultra powerful. Again, don't misunderstand me. I'm not against repetition. I use it myself. But if repetition was the only factor, if it was the only thing that worked, I could maybe program Siri or Alexa to say my affirmations for me all day long, and it would change my life and my outcome. But it doesn't. Or if I was pet oriented, I could go to the store and I could buy a parrot and I could teach the parrot my affirmations, and it would say my affirmation all day long, but it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't manifest anything because the affirmations must be sealed in feelings. Feeling is the secret. Tony Robbins says emotionalized affirmations are described as signaling the brain that a very intense experience is happening while you contemplate positive words. Now, Tony Robbins calls these incantations. A very intense experience is happening while at the same time you are connecting to some very powerful positive words. Here are some very intense life experiences that can fuel your affirmations. You're stronger and healthier than ever before. Your specific person desires you and wants you stronger and with more passion and commitment than you ever imagined. Money is flowing into your life in incredible amounts from untold sources. Your life is filled with love, happiness, joy, and abundance. These are intense experience, high flyers, and they're almost the opposite of robotic. That's why I call them self-propelling affirmations, because you feel so damn good saying them. And as you say them, you begin to live the life that you are affirming. Now, I want to give you one special affirmation that if you will start saying this before you fall asleep at night, and when you wake up in the morning, and then say it as you feel it throughout the day, all your other affirmations are going to work so much better. Everything is going to come together for you. All the other techniques that you're using are going to start to catch fire and work for you. I feel absolutely certain that only good things are coming my way as my life is filled with abundance and love. Now, say this affirmation. Say it all day long. Say it with feeling. Sing it. Not against singing affirmations, by the way. Yell it out. Roll up the window in your car and say the affirmation. Memorize it. Make it yours. And then start using other affirmations in the same formula. And you're going to find incredible, magical success. Say it. Feel it. Receive it. Now, one of the things that people are talking about today, ever since Dr. Hugh Lin made it available to us, is Ho'oponopono. It's so powerful for clearing negative energy off yourself, off of others, clearing the world, clearing your reality. Do you have negative energy that's overpowering you? Try Ho'oponopono. We've created an advanced version. It's a 30-minute meditation of Ho'oponopono. And you can try it for 3 days, absolutely free at miraclehypnosisonline.com. That's miraclehypnosisonline.com. You're going to be glad you did. I mean it. And you're going to be really glad that you watched the next video.